Morning, guys. It's Dotoran. Welcome back to Minecraft. Another new version, Beta 1.6.6, was released the other day. A couple more bug fixes, especially in multiplayer, pertaining to the beds, basically. One more new feature, and I'll see if I can show you that. It's kind of cool. And want to do a couple things today. Just, maybe a little cleanup. Part of me really has to have things done a certain way. You'll notice I've been playing in this new start world that I showed you briefly in that Visiting Another World 3-part series a while back. Basically, I wanted to see if I could figure out another way of creating a quick egress point. You can even see, I don't think, no, never mind, I wasn't playing with it here. Well, we had left off from that episode where we were doing a speed up with us finishing off the tree farm and the zombie target practice as well. So I just want to come along and I know in the far corner there was something that didn't quite agree with me. Oh, actually, you know what? That doesn't quite agree with me either. So, yeah, we're going to ask you to bear with me for a minute here, and I can come up and fix a couple things. Let's see, first I don't want to lose these torches. There's one. There's two. Good. Well, anyways, in this version, he had stated, and I love how Notch does this. He'll say, added a new recipe, but he won't say what it is, or what it does, or what it needs. So really, you got to kind of thank the hackers out there, because they're the ones figuring it out. Some of them are easy. If he says, introduced a new block today, well, that's easy enough to go into the files and actually look at the graphics that represent the different block types and, see what he's got in there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, like I said, it's easy to figure out a new block. But in this case, he had said, added a new use for bone meal. So that got me wondering. So one of the things I was doing in my Let's Play, or I'm sorry, my Visiting Another World, was to see if I could figure out what that new use for bone meal was. And if you remember, there was an episode where I was talking to you guys about, the bug fixes. I think it was Curse Notch for his bug fixes. And, oh shoot, I'm out of torches. Okay, well, that's why I can't do it. That's weird. I hear monsters. I know there was a little cavern back there, but I lit it up. Well, one of his bug fixes had screwed up farming because you could no longer... oh, wow. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, I need to clean this wall up, but I am seriously hoping I don't open something up that's going to really screw me up. Okay. Alright, he had simply commented that there's a new use for bone meal. And I had said that he turned off the ability to create seeds or to get seeds by hoeing grass on the ground, which was the only way to get seeds unless you actually had an active farm going. So I decided to go out and see if perhaps he had made bone meal create seeds. And it turned out that something different happened that I thought was actually kind of cool. So I want to show you that too. Alright, now, oh shoot, okay, let's see. If I wasn't a perfectionist, this would be so much easier. I hear water and I hear a ton of monsters. And we don't have any kind of a... oh, maybe we do. Oh, maybe that's up there. Maybe that's what it is. Our zombie target practice could be right in this area. Perhaps a lot closer. Oh, you know what? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you remember, while we were digging under the dungeon, because I had said I found a pocket of dirt, we had broke through and could see the tree farm. So, yeah, alright, that's what it is. Okay. I will take you back there because we actually didn't get a chance to go see it, you know, in all of its glory when it was done. Just want to get this dirt. There we go. Alright, what are we doing here? I gotta come over here. Alright, now there's a torch there. Alright, I'll go over here. So what else? This is just gonna be, like I said, you know, finish this, finish that type of an episode. There we go. I was actually kind of impressed myself. I don't know, maybe you guys won't be. With how that speed-up version turned out. Oh, and I wasted. I stink. Okay. And I hope you guys will too. And I don't think I have any more clean stone on me. No, I don't. Okay, well, I guess I will fix that up later. Okay, so let's just pick up some of this stuff. I want to check my fog setting. He was playing around with the video settings again. I'll go short. He's brought back the advanced OpenGL, and he's introduced this thing here called frame balancing. And I've been playing on balanced, which according to his blog is the one that he said should work for most people. But then he's got power saver, which is for computers that aren't very powerful. So, you know, if it's real laggy on the computer you're running on, this one might help you. And then if you've got a really maximum performance PC, this one should let you do it. And actually, this computer is pretty powerful, so I'm going to try that setting for a second and see what that does. So let's just see. It should allow you to move a lot easier. Look at that. Now, I did notch the fog setting down. So actually, since I put that to maximum, let's go back to far and just see what kind of... Oh, look at that. You see that? Let's take the long way around. Okay, whoops. So I'm on this maximum frames per second at no fog level. Wow, that is actually pretty cool. Alright, well, let's take a trip up, and I'll show you how that zombie target practice turned out. So, yeah, as I was playing around in my, let's see, hold on. Oh, it's straight ahead. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't straight ahead. I wanted to see if I could figure out that boat elevator again. I had only made it once, way back. And I know that Ethos had done one, and Paul Soares Jr. had done one. So I decided to pull up Paul's, because I thought his was a little easier to understand, and I made an exact duplicate to his, and it didn't work. I want to turn this sound down because those monsters were pretty loud. So I'm wondering if perhaps that bug fix also caused the boat elevator system to also, be compromised and not work anymore. Well, anyways, remember I made that comment that this had the makings of a nice little anteroom. So that's what I decided to do coming off of our elevator. Now, if you remember, this is part of a humongous cavern system. So what I decided to do is block it off over here, and this door just leads us out into more of that cave that we can go and fully explore at some future date. This was that hallway that went down to the spawner. And actually, the spawner is like right under there. So I just blocked that off. I'm not sure what we'll do with this. It'll probably just remain a dead space for a while. And to make it a little easier, I had come over this way. Again, this just goes up to the continuation of the mine, or the actual cavern that we discovered. And then I tried to clean it up. I decided I didn't want to go, twist this way, twist that way. So this one here actually comes directly down to the bad guys. Again, I tried to make it so that, the stuff that was natural was clean, and the stuff that we created was the cobble. And that's what I came up with. Clean this up. It's too wide back here. Alright, now, I would love it, and I don't think I have my bow anymore. No, I lost my bow. So we're just going to sit here and go nuts with you guys. Okay. I was also playing around in my other world with my darkroom silo in my other world, seeing if I could make some additional tweaks to get it to work better with spiders. And in that one, I wasn't having any success. So I decided to go back to my original world, where I had actually found a spider spawner. And when I had created the trap for them, come on, get in there. There we go. There they are. I had made it so that it was perfectly catching and killing the spiders without losing their drops. Well, I decided to take a trip back and take a look at it. And I come to find out that it no longer worked. So, like I said, I was trying to funnel the spiders down so they were on the exact same level as the lava blade. Well, it turned out that, yes, indeed, they had gotten under there, and they were literally under the lava blade. But I don't know if it was that they don't jump or something anymore, but the lava blade wasn't able to kill them anymore. So I had to end up tweaking that to go back to the system that we're using now. So I went back to the, visiting another world, my a new start world, and took out those modifications. And just after I had finished, some spiders came down. So I was just kind of watching and seeing what they were going to be up to. And it turned out that even though that there were a couple instances where they had climbed, up above the lava, when they were killed, it seemed like their drops were literally drops, like it was depositing them below their body, whereas it used to be sometimes above their body, and then they would fall into the lava and be destroyed. So I don't know, perhaps that was another little semi-fix on Notch's part.